Row 18, plot 20.
Hey everybody, welcome to Now It's Dark. I'm Jim. It is my bonus review for the month of July. It is Full Moon Feature, where I do a movie review on the actual day of the full moon, which is today, July 3rd. Just had to check the calendar. We do a full moon feature review on that. So July is like the big vacation month, right? So I went with a classic from 1979, Tourist Trap. Tourist Trap is, I would say, cult classic. 1979. Believe it or not, it's only rated PG. It's an hour and 30 minutes. I did watch the uncut version on the full moon feature streaming. I do own the DVD, and this is the uncut version. And it has almost 5 extra minutes of footage, so I'm not really sure. I don't know the movie well enough to know what 5 minutes was extra. This was written and directed by David Schmoller. J. Larry Carroll also added to the writing credit.
Starring Chuck Connors.
Iconic. Just incredible that he's in this movie. Some of the other notable people: Jocelyn Jones as Molly, Tanya Roberts as Becky, Robin Sherwood as Eileen, Linnea Quigley is even in this as a mannequin. She's uncredited in the movie. Millie Dill is also a mannequin. Dawn Jeffrey is Tina. So all sorts of like cute girls, eye candy. This is 79, but it definitely gives off that Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibe, the Motel Hell vibes. What else did I write down? Oh, like the early Friday the 13th movies. Like it has that kind of POV of the killer. The jump scares, and in this movie the first jump scare is one of my favorite ones, because it just kind of sets the tone for what's about to happen in this movie. This is you can go on the Full Moon website and you can pick up, an action figure if you want. Mr. Slauson, you can get one of those if you would like. It would be cool if they would have done a Slauson's Lost Oasis like playset or something, and that you could have a whole bunch of mannequins. The story is about a group of young friends stranded at a secluded roadside museum. They are stalked by a masked assailant who uses his telekinetic powers to control the attraction's mannequins. So this movie's been out for a very long time, 1979. I really wish that they didn't include that Mr. Slauson or the assailant has, see, I just spoiled it, telekinetic powers. It's not hard to figure out who the killer is, but the telekinetic powers I think is great. It's a really neat addition to the story. There's some really interesting scenes. Chuck Connors seemed like he was very into this, like he took it like a very serious role. It didn't seem like he was doing it and kind of reluctantly. But it's a great movie if you haven't seen it. It's a real classic that you really need to see. If you love that 70s and early 80s slasher vibe, this is really going to give that to you. I highly recommend it. When I decided to do these full moon feature reviews on the day of a full moon, I knew immediately I was going to do Tourist Trap, and it was really hard to wait until July to do it. So I'm glad finally July is here, and summer, although I don't like summer, summer is in full gear. And if you end up being stranded on the roadside, this movie and also a certain movie with a clown called Captain Spaulding, you should all know not to trust stopping at any roadside attractions, right? Like, why do you do that? Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the Tourist Trap. You could also leave some suggestions. We still have a few more months left in the year. I think there are 6 more full moons because one of the months this year has 2. And it's coming up in August, I believe. Yeah. So August has 2 full moons, one at the beginning, one at the end of the month. So if you want to give me some full moon feature suggestions, and don't do like the bongs and I don't want to watch those. But yeah, anyways, have a great afternoon. Enjoy the full moon, everybody. Put your little jugs out and collect some moon water and do little naked rain dance and conjure up some witchy goodness around nature and whatever. Or just run around naked.